Have you caught the glimpses of the fun dangles and charms that I have on the Anchor Your Soul tall and skinny fabric junk journal that I've been showing you? Well, I know that everybody, when you see it, you want beautiful dangles and you want metal charms to finish off your projects. But you know what? Sometimes your craft closet might be bare, or you just don't have that perfect piece of hardware on hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to turn the paper ephemera from the Anchor Your Soul digital kit into gorgeous, durable charms. Yay! We're going to use a laminator, some simple beads, and ball pins to create something meaningful but actually fun too, and handmade. So this is going to be a fun, easy, and a beautiful way to anchor your faith right onto the edges of your pages of your treasure journal. So grab your supplies and let's start creating. Let's make some paper charms for our Anchor Your Soul junk journal. Hopefully you have a laminator, okay? That's what I make my charms from. So I print my pages from the digital kit onto just maybe a 24-pound paper, and then I run it back through and make sure that I've got another design on the back of them, okay? So that if the charm moves, it's not just all white on the background. So I just layered those on here. I also added one Anchor Your Soul because I thought that might be fun to use somewhere, even if I use it as a square. So how do you do that? As I said, you cut them out, you run them through a laminator, and then I'm going to show you really quick. Let's just do some of the numbers. I thought it would be really fun to have these numbers as a charm because we've got 8 Bible verses, and we are going to, I'm going to have, a page for each Bible verse, okay? So I thought it would be fun that I could attach them as a charm instead of just, gluing them down, which is what I always do. So this is just about, let's have fun making some different things. So let me switch my scissors. Now I'm going to just go ahead and round it by hand. You could use a corner rounder. You'd have to make sure that your corner rounder will cut through the whole plastic. Okay, and then the other thing that you need, this is a regular hole punch, okay? Now you can see, it's just a regular size. I have this mini one. Do you see? Can you see the little tiny point? That's what I use for this. And I just punch the hole, and then I use a bulb pin, and look, it's all ready to go. Isn't that fun? Some seed beads, but let me get some good colors. No, I don't want any of those colors. Okay, let's see. I don't know that I have the right colors. I don't really have any. Let's try that. We'll just try some of the brown, these brown. I bought a whole kit. You can tell it came with like 100 different colors, whatever. It was a really good buy. Of course, it's in my Amazon shop. So what I do is I put the bulb pin in there, okay? And then I just let's see what color. Oh, that's a good color. That kind of matches it. And I pull the bulb pin through and just, hook a couple on. Now, that would be that. Let's put a darker brown one on. And see how fun and custom you get to make really fun things. Well, that one didn't want to work. Okay. This was a successful time. I'm happy. I sat here off camera and put beads on. I will tell you, it's really hard when you're old to play with these mini little teeny tiny seed beads. but I'm really excited. So I've got lots of opportunities to add our logo, Anchor Your Soul. I've got 3 of those. And then I made 4 promises, right? 2 blue and then 2 brown. Then I've done all my numbers. And then I decided to put the lock and key on one. I thought that would be fun. I love the inspired, so got one for that. And then I did my butterflies, so they're okay. And see, they're all pretty on the back. And then I've got some anchors that I can add here and there. So that was really fun. Hopefully you have a laminator. If you don't have a laminator, to be honest, there's a couple other, if you have some mixed media stuff, you could use, oh, I know what you can use. You can use packing tape. You could lay packing tape on it and cut around it on both sides, right? And make your own little pouch. Laminators are so inexpensive. There's a very inexpensive one that I have in my Amazon link shop. I'm going to add my corners to the journal, and I use glue and pressure. That's my secret. So they're going to go on there like that, and then I use this to kind of squeeze it down, a little set of pliers. And so the glue holds it there, and then I think the pressure of crimping it down is what works. Now that's how I do it. There might be other ways other people do it. There we go. Because you kind of got to push them together. So there's that one. I hope that I have inspired you to think about making fun dangles or charms for your junk journal. Not just this one, but, you know, going forth in the future. Because, you know what, maybe you don't have the money to go buy metal charms. A lot of my metal charms are way old. And when I was buying off of Temu a few years ago, I bought some charms. But I don't buy there anymore. I don't like that. Anyway, so if you don't have metal charms, don't worry about it. Because look, the paper charms, they're such a perfect reminder, aren't they? God can take the simplest things and make them shine. So we just did that too. So look how beautiful they are. I'm so excited. And I hope that you have had fun in this little short video, that I've inspired you, and that you're going to go forward and make some fun paper charms for your Anchor Your Soul. Don't forget to grab your kit. I'll catch you next time. And I want to see your beautiful dangles, so show them in our Facebook group.